Love him, hate him, adore him, despise him, can't get enough of him, can't stand him. Whatever you think of him, you just can't ignore him. Yes, friends, you guessed it right. We are talking about Jose Mourinho, the special one. So, friends, let's go back some 18 years or 17, 18 years. The scene is set. It's the UEFA Champions League semi-final between Manchester United and FC Porto, and Costinha scores to virtually knock out Manchester United of the Champions League. And we see for the very first time Jose Mourinho running down the Old Trafford touchline. That is where he set his mark, showed everyone that he was there to make a difference in the world of football. And boy, do we have proof over the next 18 years that he did so, and did so in his own inevitable style. So, friends, Jose Mourinho's career started in 2000 when he took over as the manager of Benfica. It was only a temporary contract, and for 6 months, the president didn't remain, and so he moved out of the job. But during his tenure, in 3 months, he made a big difference at Benfica, and it was during that time he laid the foundation for what was going to be a glittering career throughout the next 20 odd years. And moving back to today, Roma versus Sassuolo over the weekend was his 1000th game in charge. Imagine how many managers get to manage 100 games, 50 games, 20 games, 1000 games in charge. Imagine the travel, the preparation, all the hard work that goes into it. So tremendous achievement and tremendous respect for him for that. And during that time, he has always kept himself relevant, always kept up with the game. Yes, you can question his tactics sometimes, that are his tactics boring or one dimensional, like get men behind the ball. Earlier we used to talk about his third season syndrome. He always used to get not the best out of his players during the third year of his tenure. During the second year of his tenure, the team would invariably win the title or whatever he was aiming for. So in the graphic or the picture besides me, you can see that he has now managed 1000 games. Out of those, he has won 638 of them, 63.8% winning rate. Yes, it has declined in his last two jobs at Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur, but you can see how good it was earlier at Chelsea, Real Madrid, or even Inter Milan. Yeah, even when he has been up against the odds, he has always played mind games to be in control. He has had his tit-a-tats with opposition managers. Volker Roth, the referee's chief, once called him an enemy of football because he said that Frank Rijkaard, then Barcelona manager, and Andreas Frisk, met before or during halftime during Chelsea's defeat to Barcelona in a Champions League game, and that caused Andreas Frisk to retire from the game because he started receiving death threats. Not Jose Mourinho's fault, but like maybe he was trying to take heat away from his team or whatever. Then referee said that Frank Rijkaard did come to him, but he sent him away. Jose Mourinho during his time has 25 trophies. He has won 25 trophies with various clubs. Porto, Chelsea, in both his spells he has won. At Manchester United he won. Inter Milan, he was a real hero on his first day. He was speaking Italian better than some of the Italians. That's what I remember, a headline in a Italian newspaper, Sergeant Mourinho or Sergeant Mu as it was. Then he went on to win the Champions League once again with Inter Milan, the Nerazzurri as they're called in Italy. They beat Bayern Munich in Madrid in the final, 2 goals from Diego Milito at Santiago Bernabeu. But in the semi-final, before that final, the performance that his side put in against Pep Guardiola's Barcelona was something we all talk about today. They won 3-1 in Italy at San Siro, and then lost 1-0 against Barcelona at Camp Nou. So that's what it was. They were down to 10 men for last few minutes, 6 or 7 minutes I think, plus the stoppage time. He's always had his tit-a-tats, as I said, with Pep Guardiola, Rafa Benitez, Wenger. Who can forget Jose Mourinho calling Wenger a voyeur or a specialist in failure? It was all down to making sure that his side always had upper hand. His side beat Wenger's team 6-0 on Wenger's 1000th game in charge, which was like a real humiliation. It felt like picked on Arsene Wenger. So that's how it has been. And then once again over the weekend, he ran down the touchline some 50 odd meters to celebrate with his players. It was a real sight for the sore eyes. When he did it in 2004, he was around 41, but now he is 58. Has traveled the world. He still has that enthusiasm. He's always kept himself relevant. He started playing 4-4-2 with Chelsea, from what I remember. Ian Robben on one wing, Damien Duff on the other, and then at Real Madrid he played 4-2-3-1 with Benzema up top and Ronaldo, Ozil, Di Maria, and maybe even Kaká, supporting him. It was a real, performance by his team when they left Barcelona behind for the La Liga title. Barcelona had a real good team back then. Messi, David Villa, Pedro. So it was a real good performance by his team. Yes, at Tottenham it didn't work out, but Tottenham hasn't won a trophy for last 12 years, since 2008 League Cup. But with the AS Roma, you never know. You can never rule anything out. Juventus are going through what looks like a transition phase. Inter Milan have lost players, Lukaku, Hakimi, even their manager has left, and Napoli and AC Milan are, they could be chased down. So who knows what happens. I have certainly, if I had to put my money on, I'd say they'd make Champions League this season. They're unbeaten so far, top of the table. You never know. That's Jose Mourinho for you. 1000 games. Who knows how many more to come. He could easily manage for next 4 to 5 years, and who knows how many trophies he could win. Let's see what happens in the life and management career of Jose Mourinho. So far it has been a tremendous ride for him and for some of the clubs he's been at. Let's see what the next chapters bring. So friends, that's it for this video. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care, be safe, bye.